आज चिंटू और चिंकी को छोड़ूंगी नहीं, नहला के स्कूल भेजूंगी। 4 दिन से स्कूल नहीं गए हैं वो दोनों। 26 जनवरी भी आने वाला है। चिंटू आज मैं स्कूल नहीं जाऊंगी, आज बहुत ठंडी लग रही है। मैं भी नहीं जाऊंगा। अरे चिंटू और चिंकी कहाँ हो? जल्दी आओ और नहा कर स्कूल जाओ। मम्मी आ रही है, मम्मी आ रही है। चिंकी अगर नहा कर स्कूल जाने से बचना है तो सोने की नाटक करो। ठीक है करते हैं। अच्छा तो ये दोनों सोने की नाटक कर रहे हैं स्कूल जाने की डर से। अभी मम्मी को बताता हूँ। पता नहीं कहाँ भाग गए वो दोनों। मम्मी मम्मी मैंने देखा है चिंटू और चिंकी को, दोनों बेड पर सोने की नाटक कर रहे हैं नहाकर स्कूल जाने की डर से। अच्छा अभी उन्हें बताती हूँ। चलो मेरे साथ। मम्मी आ गई, जल्दी नाटक कर। अच्छा ये दोनों अभी भी सो रहे हैं चिंटू और चिंकी। उठो और जल्दी नहाकर स्कूल जाओ, 26 जनवरी आने वाला है। चल बाबू ये दोनों सोकर उठेंगे तब नहलाऊंगी। अरे मम्मी ये दोनों नाटक कर रहे हैं सोने की। डंडे से मारो तब ये दोनों उठेंगे। अच्छा तब ये देखो। अरे मारे मार दिया। बोलो नहाकर स्कूल जाओगे? हाँ मैं जाऊंगी नहाकर स्कूल। मत मारो मम्मी, मुझे बहुत तेज लग रही है। और तू चिंटुआ बोल। मैं नहीं जाऊंगा। मम्मी चिंटुआ भाग रहा है, पकड़ो उसे। उसे छोड़ो, चिंकिया को पकड़ो। चल इधर आ चिंकी। नहीं नहीं मम्मी और बाबू मुझे छोड़ दो, मैं नहीं जाऊंगी स्कूल नहाकर। ले चल बाबू चिंकी को उठाकर बाथरूम में, मैं इसे नहलाऊंगी। मैं नहीं उठा पाऊंगा, ये चिंकी बहुत भारी है। ठीक है मैं उठा के लेके चलती हूँ। चिंटू अरे बचा ले मुझे ठंडी में नहाने से। बाप रे मम्मी पकड़ कर ले गई चिंकिया को। अब चिंकिया नहाएगी इतनी भयानक ठंडी में। मम्मी छोड़ दो ना मुझे, कल नहाकर स्कूल चली जाऊंगी। मत छोड़ना मम्मी चिंकिया को। ये कई दिनों से झूठ बोल रही है। नहीं मैं झूठ नहीं बोल रही हूँ, कल नहा लूंगी। चुपचाप चल बाथरूम में, आज तो तुझे नहाकर स्कूल जाना ही होगा। चल उतर नीचे और नहा यहाँ बैठकर। अब मजा आएगा चिंकी जब तुम ठंड से कांपोगी नहाते हुए। मम्मी रे मम्मी इतना जुलूम ना करो मुझ पे। आज बहुत ठंडी है, शीतलहर चल रही है, मैं बर्फ बन जाऊंगी। चल बाल्टी से पानी निकाल कर नहा, नहीं तो इस डंडे से पीट दूंगी तुझे, समझी? मैं नहीं नहाऊंगी मम्मी। ओह चिंकिया तो अब बर्फ बन जाएगी। अच्छा हुआ मैं बच के भाग आया। बाबू पकड़ चिंकिया को, मैं इसे नहलाती हूँ। हाँ अभी पकड़ता हूँ मम्मी, ये लो। छोड़ दे बाबू, मुझे बहुत तेज ठंडी लग रही है। चलो अब चिंकी को नहलाओ मम्मी। मैंने इसे पकड़ लिया है, अब मैं इसे भागने नहीं दूंगा। ठीक है पकड़े रहना, मैं नहलाती हूँ। मायरे नहीं ठंडी लग जाएगी मुझे। मत नहलाओ मम्मी, नहाना तो पड़ेगा तुझे। 26 जनवरी आने वाला है। अभी 26 जनवरी बहुत दूर है मम्मी। मैं तो 26 जनवरी में बिना नहाए ही जाऊंगा। जल्दी अब नहलाओ मम्मी इसे। अरे बाप रे नहीं, चुप कर और नहा जल्दी। ये ले। अरे बाप रे काट लिया। मम्मी बहुत तेज काटी है कमीनी चिंकिया ने। अरे रुक जा चिंकिया, आके नहा ले। मैं नहीं नहाऊंगी। बहुत तेज काटी है कमीनी चिंकिया ने। पूरा का पूरा दांत घोंप दिया है मेरे हाथ में।
Alright, let's talk about the 2027 Chevrolet Bolt. Because if you thought the Bolt story was over, yeah, not even close. So picture this. Chevy brings back one of its most important electric nameplates, but this time with lessons learned, sharper style, smarter tech, and a much clearer idea of who this car is for. The 2027 Bolt isn't trying to be flashy just for the sake of it. It's trying to be the EV you actually want to live with every day. First off, the design. Early looks and strong rumors suggest the 2027 Bolt grows up visually. The old Bolt was practical, sure, but let's be honest, it didn't exactly make your heart race. This new one looks way more confident. The stance is wider, the lines are cleaner, and the overall shape feels more crossover-inspired without going full SUV. Think compact, urban-friendly, but with enough muscle to not disappear in a parking lot. Up front, Chevy is expected to lean into a sleeker lighting signature, with slim LED headlights and a more closed-off grille that instantly tells you this is electric. The sides look smoother and more aerodynamic, and the rear finally gets a design that feels intentional instead of just functional. It's still recognizable as a Bolt, but it no longer looks like it's trying to apologize for being an EV. Now let's clear something up, because this comes up a lot. The Bolt has always been fully electric, and the 2027 model is expected to stay that way. No traditional hybrid engine here. Instead, Chevy is doubling down on electric efficiency. Better battery tech, improved range, faster charging, and smoother power delivery. That's the real upgrade. You plug it in, you drive, and you don't think about gas ever again. Chevy is likely targeting a noticeably better range than the old Bolt, which already surprised people with how usable it was. The big difference is consistency, more real-world range, less anxiety, and charging that fits better into normal life. This is the kind of EV you charge overnight and forget about, not something you're constantly micromanaging. Performance-wise, it's not trying to be a sports car, but it's quick in that electric way. Instant torque, smooth acceleration, and effortless city driving. It feels light on its feet, perfect for traffic, tight streets, and daily commutes. And honestly, that's where the Bolt shines. It's not about lap times, it's about how easy it makes driving. Now here's an interesting twist: off-road features. No, this isn't suddenly a trail monster, but Chevy seems to be giving the Bolt a bit more attitude. Slightly increased ground clearance compared to earlier models, better traction management, and drive modes designed for rough roads, snow, and uneven surfaces. Think bad pavement, gravel roads, rainy days, not rock crawling. But for people who deal with less than perfect roads, this is a big step up. Inside is where the 2027 Bolt really shows how far Chevy has come. The cabin feels more modern, more open, and way more tech-forward than before. The centerpiece is a larger infotainment screen with a cleaner interface that actually feels intuitive. No clutter, no confusing menus, just the stuff you use every day, right where you expect it. The digital gauge cluster is sharper and more customizable, giving you the info you care about without overwhelming you. Materials are improved too. Softer surfaces, better textures, and a more refined overall vibe. It still prioritizes durability and ease of cleaning, but it no longer feels budget in a bad way. It feels smart. Space has always been a Bolt strength, and that continues here. The flat floor makes the cabin feel bigger than it is. Rear seat passengers get decent legroom, and the cargo area is surprisingly usable. It's one of those cars that looks small, but fits your life without drama. Safety and driver assistance tech are also stepping up. Expect the latest version of Chevy's driver assist features, including adaptive cruise control, lane assistance, blind spot monitoring, and smarter emergency braking. It's all there to help, not annoy, which is exactly how it should be. Now let's talk pricing, because this is where the Bolt has always punched above its weight. Chevy knows the Bolt's role. It's meant to be one of the most affordable ways into a modern EV from a major brand. While prices will be higher than the original Bolt due to inflation and new tech, the 2027 model is still expected to undercut a lot of competitors. The goal seems to be simple: make electric driving accessible without making it feel cheap. And that's huge. In a market where EV prices can get ridiculous fast, the Bolt stays grounded. Compared to past Bolt models, this feels like a full evolution rather than a refresh. The original Bolt was a pioneer, the later versions refined the formula, and the 2027 Bolt feels like the confident third chapter. Better design, better tech, better efficiency, and a clearer identity. It's no longer just the affordable EV. It's a genuinely good car that happens to be electric. So if you're someone who wants to go electric without changing your entire lifestyle, without spending luxury car money, and without dealing with unnecessary complexity, the 2027 Chevrolet Bolt is shaping up to be exactly that sweet spot. Simple, smart, modern, and finally a little bit cool. And honestly, that might be the most exciting part of all.